I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
Temperature seems off today.
Being so close to the city. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad The only air breather I care for is that shouty man who wants to melt the polar ice caps, and only because it means more territory for us.
I must protect Adelan at all costs.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen?
I hear we do not have the greatest of reputations on
It
land.
must be to breathe air.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
It's who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue. Yeah. Anyone else feel like Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw that frozen In order to halt my inevitable decline into abject poverty, I've repurposed the ferry to uncover hidden treasures from the deep. Nothing biting today, though. That's a safety feature to stop illegal salvage work. Whoa! Oh, guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal?
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Strange new visitors.
Now we're talking.
You're so nefarious.
Fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man. I would've totally been the idol ghost.
You see that superhero supply store?
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun.
Who's good?
I don't think you should be touched. I knew there was nothing to worry about. All of this stuff is as sturdy as my career. Oh, that's actually supposed to be harder to open. Oh well.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
Huh. Looks like we're about ready to go. Step inside the dome to get started. I'll just fix up this sign we had made with the scoring rules, and then we'll be good to go. Hi, and welcome to the hip new sensation that, as of yet, has not quite swept the nation. Catch the Seashell! Let's not bother meeting today's contestants since nobody really cares, and instead, just get on with the show. The aim of the game is simple. Grab seashells, score points. Score enough points in the time limit, win a potentially fabulous prize. On my whistle!
Temperature seems
Today's winners will receive a tour of beautiful, historic Wakanda. Oh, that's not a bad prize, actually. Originally, there were going to be red shells as well. But after the underwater aspect and the transparent dome aspect and the increasingly mounting insurance costs, we decided, why complicate things? We thought about giving you some teammates to help out, but our simulation showed that they tend to just shout unhelpful or vague advice, and frankly, as host, that should be my job. Congratulations! You're now officially the first ever winner of Catch the Seashell. Normally, we'd give you the prize we promised here, but while the show's in the trial phase, we only have these substitute prizes. Still, better than nothing, right? Want to try again? Just step out and in again. It's a whole system. Best not to ask.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground?
Doesn't matter if it's the past or the future. It's always nice to find a little present. See what I did there?
I have to know what's in there. I have to know what's in there. Apparently, there's something very intriguing in that cave, but the merman decided to close it up. So there is a person who can open it up, just as the prophecy foretold. But no doubt the anti-Lumerian enchantments yet hold.
I must protect my people in this strange new world.
Very interesting. But don't you feel compelled to bring it out here, maybe? A little closer to me, What are you doing? The seer made no mention of this! Where did it go? You interfering fool! Stop that this instant! It disappeared again? All right, gently this time. Oh! So it is what I thought it was. I'll, take this off you.
Time to swing it to action.
I am Drax the Destroyer. No one can match my skills in battle.
I am the Iron Fist. I hold back the storm when nothing else can.
I like this. I'm keeping it.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers.
Time to get to training.
Temperature seems off today.
glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen?
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
So I said to him, there's something very fishy about that story, to which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what...
That glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Bad
omen. Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have? Accepted payment from that so-called television host. To trust?
Time to take care of this like it's $20.99.
Really? A depth joke? I thought you were better than that. And that was when I realized I wasn't.
I wonder if fathers reprimand ill-behaved daughters on land. Probably right. Otherwise, they'd stay ill-behaved.
Doesn't matter if it's...
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar... on top of things.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those grants.
Yes, quite lovely. They don't even have electric kettles.
His voice come from those strange objects? Is it some sort of magic? But whatever it is, it's annoying, and I need it to stop.
I much preferred our isolation.
Hey! I'm sorry. That didn't sound dignified.
Ever happened to anybody ever?
Rhonda with this. That rock looks like my mom.
I need a change of scenery.
Stupid snow. Taking forever to...
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
Kang is watching you.
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my record?
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Hey, the future's looking pretty bright after all.
Honestly, you'd think the public eye were...
Lap 98? Or was it? 97?
Yes. Quite lovely.
Saw a monkey fighting about...
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan Blizzard, just be grateful.
It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course. That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
I'm so bored!
Guess they haven't got around to building all those fancy hotels yet.
citizens, however.
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it any. Thank you, dearie. That looks lovely. Unfortunately, all my picture frames are back home, which is in who knows what dimension. So, until someone sorts that business out, I'll just have to unload the picture to sociable media. If I think of any other pictures I'd like, I'll be sure to let you know. And of course, if you need anything from me, don't be a stranger. You give your Aunt May a call once in a while.
With great power comes great responsibility. And occasionally cool stuff like this.
Man, it's cold.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to...
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ah, they make me so mad.
Nice! Just wish I could use stuff like this to pay my rent.
I'll show those guys.
Citizens with suggestions on how...
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon. Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project Egg. Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through. So I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough?
4.
You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one money bags in this joint.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him.
I really want to roll a big snowball.
To be honest, I was expecting bigger things from Quackstar.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
find out anything about our wealthy friend?
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
Time to get to training.
I need a change of scenery.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so...
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for...
I'd been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
Man, it's cold.
So what do you got for me? Well, I appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more of a croque madame than a sandwich. They set the money on what? Ugh, that could have been our meal ticket. Well, that's tragic, and a little bit disgusting, and absolutely no help to me. Could be something there, if we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you've told me through the old Detective Melon, we can deduce that the old prospector over in the Old West recently came into some serious cheddar. This is perfect. The only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to invest in a Talking Ducks video game. But that won't be the weirdest thing I do all week by any stretch. Thanks for the help, kid. Oh, and if you run into Forbush Man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Ugh, if I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.
I need a change of scenery.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion. Get me!
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow.
You seen that super...
Oh, I can't...
Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstand!
I think the cement stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
So, the bank called and told me my...
Oh. The cold never bothered me. Oh, anyway.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that...
I don't care what...
Picasso has done it again. The optical suggestions of the negative space bring the distinctive formal juxtapositions of crowbar, watermelon, Friday. Oh, the way one travels through the dog bowl. The artist has created a powerful metaphor for how one can be transported by flavors and magic dog bowls. Fascinating. I didn't realize this was an interactive piece. Truly fascinating. The latter is a particularly apt piece given our current situation, for it is the very thing we need to... That didn't sound healthy. Unless it was meant to do that. Art is so diverse these days.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
If you're interested, we have a sculpture on the I hope you're leaving us feeling enlightened. Was that guy with you?
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle.
There was some, questionable...
All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Just thinking about the money I'm losing's making me lightheaded. Hey! The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons...
Ah! What are you doing?
Oh, maybe this is for super advanced. Here...
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? No! I mean it. Not a single one. Ah! What are you doing? Just take your filthy brick and get out of here. Hey, bub. Lend me a hand? I'm losing my mind trying to find the John in this place. It's like a maze up here. I don't know what the mook who designed this place was thinking the way it's laid out. And the buttons for controlling the doors are all over the place. Unless we just wired it up wrong. Think we're getting close. I can feel it in my pipes. We made it. Oh, thank goodness. Come to Papa. Wait, are those pumpkin bombs? Ah! I suddenly don't need the restroom. Please don't tell the guys about this, okay?
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Don't mind me. Just a teeny minor situation at the old super supply store. All under control. Take it you noticed the floating? Very sharp. I spilled a drum of anti-grav on myself. Don't come in, though. It's all in... Hey, get out of here. This place is covered in invisibility serum. How I, acquired? Oh, there we go. You really saved the day there, hero. Such fine work deserves a prize. If you take a nosy in that cash register, there should be a little something for your trouble.
Quite a collection.
No matter how old you get.
See you again soon. Quick note, the water in those sprinklers is riddled with gamma... As for me, no powers yet. I could have...
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva. We booked this big cosplayer to come and MC our upcoming fundraiser for the Fuzzy Foundation, but he's running really late. And I reckon we're past fashionably late and creeping dangerously close to, oh, nuts. It's gotta be bad guys late. As you might have noticed, I get antsy just sitting around waiting. Let's say we go look for him. All right, time to hit the trail.
I always thought Kunlun had a...
I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be? Uh-oh, trouble's a-brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no! She's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
You think these guys have anything to do with our missing cosplayer?
Something must have gone
Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way. So let's keep doing it.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up!
I always thought Kunlun was a city on the mountain. Shame didn't bring that into Chronopolis.
You know, it's only just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
Don't they call her the unbeatable Squirrel Girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, you know, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Fing Fang Foom, yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is all a misunderstanding. This is just a really, really convincing costume.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly. I'm not the real MODOK. Just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser thing, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All right, guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here in case anybody important-looking swings by. Those AIM guys should be a bit more willing to talk after we showed their buddies what we're made of. Let's use—
I'm still shocked that Murdoch would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
Where should I go for lunch?
You don't scare me. I'll never tell you where my great-great-great-uncle's pirate treasure is buried. Never! Oh, the password. They don't tell me stuff like that. Just pirate treasure stuff.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
You seen that superhero supply store? Ugh. Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was...
Ah! Don't hurt me, please! I've got a cat to take care of! Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow! What have I got myself into this time?
Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
The password? I couldn't tell you it even if I wanted to. All I know is the guy who set it up used the name of his cat or his dog or something. Seriously, that is all I know.
Where should I go for lunch?
I don't know nothing about no password. But I do know that at a rate of 1,667 words per day, it would take 1 month to write a novella. Does that help at all?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up to it.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
So, find anything out? Pirate treasure, you say? Wait, that's not what we're here for. Take this seriously, would ya? That sounds useful, but not on its own. We need more. That loser's opinion won't help us crack the password. Ah, the more you know. Not much use to us here, though. Weird name for a cat. Got a feeling that'll be relevant somehow. Okay, from what you've told me, I think I've got it. The password is... Princess Snuffle Meow? Oh, boy. Let's just hope it doesn't need a 3 instead of an E or something. Bingo!
Sweet freedom! Thank you, kind squirrel. And friend.
We did it! Seems like I'm not the only one who can use their awesome conversational skills to win a fight. Now we can finally get this show back on the road. Thanks for your help. Soon as he's had a chance to compose himself, I'll help Modoc here get to the event safely. You mind running on ahead to let Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy know?
Nice! Just wish I could...
I left Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy in charge of getting Central Park ready for our big bonanza. Maybe you could give those guys a hand for me?
I need a change of scenery.
If you have your camera with you, dear,
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Hey, at least we still have our help.
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. Skillany. So, you in? A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo.
Hello again, fellow champion! Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks? How are you finding my special Gwenpool mission?
The bad guys sure are keeping us.
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy. Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What? Huh?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intimidating, right? Pretty...
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh, shoot. ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
This is new. I'm not in a comic anymore. Check me out. Square feet, head stud, unusual thumbs. This is awesome. I'm my own minifig. I need to get a pic of this before it wears off. If it wears off. Hello, Gwenpool. To whom am I speaking? The designer? Hello, Chief. Bonus missions? Yes, 100% I can help. But what about the guy who did it last time? Oh, really? Okay, boss. Sure, I'm in. Bye. Hey, so looks like I'm your host for these bonus missions. How cool is that? Choice bonus locations, awesome characters to play, and at the end you get yourself the all-important pink bonus brick. Wherever shall we go first? Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks. Fame. She can be a cruel and fickle mistress. And my pal, Howard the Duck, is aware of that more than most today. He's not feeling the love from his fellow man for all his saving-the-day heroic do-goodery. I mean, that's not why he does it. But a pat on the back every now and again wouldn't hurt. What Howard needs to get people talking about him is a full-tilt, immersive, genre-defining, massively multiplayer online video game with his beak on the cover! As luck would have it, there's a Gamescon going on just the other side of the park. Exactly the place to pitch a Howard multi-platform title. Teeny problem. The Access All Areas passes for the convention sold out months ago, dude. You'll have to use some of your quack fu ingenuity to get past those lines and pitch your game idea to the panel. The guy next to Howard seems to want to help. Who is he? Let me check one sec. Forbush, man? Even I ain't never heard of this guy. I'm wondering if he's after his own game, too. That might be stretching things a little. But what do I know? If he can help Howard, then he's okay by me.
Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Sold out? Well, that's just great. I knew we shouldn't have stopped for drive-thru. Now we'll never get into the panel.
Hey, Howard, why don't we come up with a distraction? You know, so we can sneak in without needing passes.
Nah, that'd never work. Wait, I know. I'll create a distraction so we can sneak in without needing passes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Hey, that's what I just...
Pipe down. You'll blow our cover. Now to put my ingenious plan into action. Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up. Well, would you look at that? A pretty flawless plan if I do say so myself.
Don't worry, all you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world...
Nah, it was already broke when I got here. Now this is what I call an upgrade. Iron Man, eat your heart out.
Man, that suit is, well, it's something. I mean, it's no Mark 17, but I'm definitely digging it.
How do I get myself?
You know, the way that Stanley animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike. Man, does anyone know his secret identity? Answers to me on a postcard, or preferably a less antiquated digital social media platform. Go.
Yeesh, what a heap of junk! Who'd pay to come and look at a glorified oven mitt?
Ooh, that sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math.
Hard as it may be to believe, I do occasionally have my limits.
Concerned that Howard the Duck and Forbish Man are trashing the place? Not seem odd to anyone else? Just me? All right.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa, stand back, folks. And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy.
Hey everybody! Check out this brand new video game featuring yours truly. Available in all good stores in Chronopolis, and some bad ones.
Yes, this game is rad! The lesser spotted, much underappreciated Howard the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Howie. Victory lap time.
Yes, folks, it really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick-gathering bonus adventures? No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and Sharpish. Just don't let old Panhead near it. I think he's struggling with actual reality. Never mind the virtual kind. What am I saying? Howard's game has got Howard in it. It doesn't need anything else. Give me a copy. Let me through.
Your eyes in the water see anything yet? Nope. Squirrel Girl sent you? Good timing. We could always do with a little extra manpower. On top of our current chipmunk and fish power, I mean.
When SG asked us to clean Central Park up ready for the Fuzzy event, we thought she just meant picking up soda cans and stuff.
What she declined to tell us is that a whole bunch of villain types have made this place their official stomping ground. We can't go 5 minutes without some random gang of goons showing up to cause trouble.
I guess you can't blame them. It is rather pleasant around here. Chilly, but pleasant. Anyway, we better get ready to rumble. My eyes in the water tell me we've got some trouble incoming.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweep purrs.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here.
Woohoo! Score 1 for the cleanup crew.
What's that? Our new hero squad name? I didn't sign off on any new hero squad name.
We can talk about that later. We're seriously behind on our preparations for the fundraiser.
Oh yeah! You're coming to that, right? It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have snacks, music, a MODOK cosplayer, all sorts of cool stuff.
MODOK? That's who you got to MC?
He's the only guy we could get at this short notice. Anyway, it'll be a blast. Hopefully, we'll see you there.
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone?
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have...
Sup, gamers? Squirrel Girl and friends, Koi Boy and Chipmunk Hunk are throwing a party in the park. Ahem. I mean, holding an awareness-raising event for the Fuzzy Foundation. Fuzzy, of course, standing for Friends of Unbeatable Zoocentric Youngsters. Maybe need to work on a snappier title. And also not hold the event in a snowstorm? Check out that sweet cosplay dude they've got to MC! That costume is awesome! It almost looks like the real MODOK. Oh yeah, so anyway, everyone was having a great time, despite the snow. But then strange things started to happen. Harsh words are bellowed, all seemingly in the vicinity of a funny-looking squirrel beast. This is not going to help improve the rep of woodland rodents. Squirrel Girl thinks she smells the work of an old foe, Robotoskur, aka Girl Squirrel. Some trickster squirrel from Asgard that spreads discord and general bad juju. Should it be sparking like that? Like it's a robot? These poor critter lovers have been mind-messed into breaking up the meditation class. And I don't think putting those turtles in the voting lake will make them less angry, guys. The water looks freezing. That's just a waste of good pizza. The suspiciously well-costumed MC urges the heroes to restore order and the good name of rodents everywhere. Go get 'em, forest friends.
Dang. I think we've seen this thing before, and we defeated it, but last time we had a lot of help. Oh, this could get messy.
They have hostages, and that music. Oh.
Not your thing? I'm kind of digging it.
How awesome is this? I'm in the mission. This is so meta. It's like Gwenception. Anyways, to business. I'm running a face-in-the-hole stand. There are 3 boards around the park. When you find them, there will be a clue to help you out. Once you've done all 3, there will be a huge reward. Well, a reward anyway.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Holy carp. That's beautiful.
Ugh. How long have you been sat on that piece of solid gold punnery?
Since I came up with my name.
Is this really an improvement? Dang. Try again. Oh, now this is nice. If I had some nuts right now, you could leave me here all day.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior!
This should be easy. Yo, Koi Boy, sally forth, speak to those turtles and tell them to cease and desist their harassment of the good people of New York.
I cannot communicate with these creatures. Are turtles fish? Are they fish adjacent? Sometimes I wonder whether you guys understand my powers at all.
I mean, they're kind of fish adjacent. I would have thought you could do that. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm still useful. I'm gonna get in there and take a look.
To discredit you, but no matter. We will just have to take more direct action. I have my AIM agents, Robotoskur. I have my superior intellect and my doomsday chair. And what do you have? A large bushy tail, a chipmunk punk, a floundering fish,
and a nutbuster!
Where's the nutbuster?
Robotosker! Attack!
Stark beefed up security. I had to improvise. Besides, this thing is cheaper to run. Get ready, MODOK. It's time to eat nuts and kick butts. And sadly for you, I'm all out of nuts.
Robotosker! Attack! Blast this useless hunk of vibranium! When this is over, I will turn you into a talking toaster! Robotosker! Attack! How dare you
real, Moda? You can spot genuine, big, evil floating heads a mile away. Remember I mentioned it in the intro cutscene? A real cosplay piece would have passed out by now from wearing all that paper mache. MODOK's plan to besmirch the good name of our bushy-tailed heroine is up in smoke. And Doreen has come out with even more cred than before. Hashtag ironic plan backfire, MODOK. All that's left is for Koi Boy to stop making fish puns. We get it already. And for the robot squirrel to get to tech support. Then we can save progress with a clear conscience. Bye!
Excelsior!
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have...
You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator. Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule. And we have power once more. But where is our star? Is he still asleep? Someone wake him up! A stage without its star is like soft serve without a cone. A mess! Our star is probably still sleeping in his trailer. That boy can sleep through anything. Hurry and wake him up! There you are. Get on that stage already.
All right, already. Get off my back, Dad.
And try to look a little more awake.
But that's my secret. I'm always sleepy.
All right. The show's about to begin. I've saved you a seat in the front row. Sit down and behold the magic of musical theater.
Ugh, this is the worst. What's with all the dancing? It's so unrealistic.
Isn't that the guy who played, what's his face? You know, in that thing?
I preferred the movie, and the book, and the dream I had that one time.
This sure gets better every time I see it.
Bravo! Bravo! Maybe just credible rather than incredible, but for the first night, not too shabby.
Great! Now, can I go back to bed?
You played a major role in this performance yourself. Allow me to thank you with this.
Man, it's cold.
Maybe we'll see you at a future show. Thank you for coming.
I saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier. Maybe I've been up here.
Thanks. Man, it was cold in there.